just witnessed is an example of deepfake technology. With advanced artificial intelligence, deepfake gives us the power to put words into any individual's mouth and make them do anything we want. In this cartoon, you will learn about deepfake technology and explore the boundaries between reality and fantasy. In the next few slides, we'll go over what deepfake is, who created it, how it is created, its applications, and ponder the ethics and morals around it. So, what exactly is a deepfake? Deepfake uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to produce media by replacing an individual's face for an existing image or video with someone else's. In doing so, they can falsify their actions, speech, and emotions. This can be anyone, from public figures like your favorite actors and singers to famous politicians. Think of it like Photoshop, but on steroids.
Start off, where did deepfakes originate from? With many different types of algorithms and AI developments being created similarly in different locations by different people, it's hard to pinpoint the exact date when deepfakes were invented.
However, we can trace deepfakes back to the video rewrite paper in 1997.
This program modified existing video footage of a person speaking to depict that person mouthing the words contained in a different audio track. For example,
this is video rewrite. My face is Ellen's. My voice is Michelle's.
Today, the leading software used is DeepFaceLab, created and published in a 2020 paper by Ivan Perelman. DeepFaceLab can fully swap the facial features or expression from one person to another, allowing for very convincing deepfakes. It's also hosted on GitHub and fully open source, making it possible for anyone to start creating images and videos of their own.
DeepFaceLab algorithm consists of 3 parts: segmentation, generation, and replacement. In this video, we will take a look at the key part, face generation. The algorithm that DeepFaceLab uses is a neural network called autoencoder, which consists of 2 main parts, encoder and decoder. The encoder compresses data, in this case faces, into relatively small dimension vectors, and the decoder reconstructs the compressed vector into original data. DeepFaceLab's algorithm consists of 1 encoder and 2 decoders to decode the source and the destination. After the training, the encoder will encode the facial structures and the decoders will learn the facial features of each corresponding face. Now, what happens? If we encode face B and use decoder A to reconstruct the face, the decoder will place A's facial features on B's facial structure. With highly accessible cloud computing service like Google Colab, Microsoft Azure, or AWS, anyone can train the autoencoder to generate deepfakes. While the training part of the neural network is expensive, the encoding and decoding are relatively fast. Using a pre-trained model, creating deepfakes in real time is possible.
Although deepfake technology is powerful and advanced, errors can still be caught. Even high-quality deepfakes can have unnatural movements or visual artifacts, the most telltale signs being around the eyes and the hair, as these are difficult features to imitate. As deepfakes improve, it could become impossible to tell the genuine apart from the fake. This makes it easy to manipulate viewers and hurt victims.
For example, deepfakes is common use for pornography and blackmail against celebrities and prominent figures. As a result of this, many people have fallen victim to defamation and sexual harassment due to deepfakes being created without their consent. Although this is illegal, it is challenging for victims to obtain justice due to the widespread of anonymous production and consumption. Additionally, deepfakes can manipulate political views by using politicians and candidates to spread fake news. These videos may be amusing, but it puts politicians in a compromising position as it affects their reputation, ratings, and causes misinformation to many voters. Although deepfakes can be misused, it has some good points. One positive application can be found in the classroom, where historical figures like Martin Luther King or Albert Einstein can be brought to life and increase students' engagement in learning. Another positive application can be found in the art sector. Did you know that in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Princess Leia and Grand Moff Tarkin was digitally constructed? Another movie that uses deepfakes is The Irishman, where it was used to de-age Robert De Niro. As you can see, using deepfake technology in movies can significantly reduce financial costs and make it possible for actors to become younger or older without the constraint of time. As technology continues to evolve, we are entering an era of technological dystopia or utopia. It is inevitable, and powerful tools are often used in ways that are not intended, but fortunately, once something is created, it can be reverse engineered. In this cartoon, we only peeled off the first layer of deepfakes. In the future, what would you want to learn and lecture about deepfakes?